Hello, and welcome to the Knights of Glen. Today I'm going to be reviewing some Black Panther animated adventures. The first one I'm going to be reviewing is Ultimate Avengers 2, the movie Rise of the Panther. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. I did enjoy the first one, but I thought, oh, this one's probably not going to be that good. Because I only found out this existed last month when I got it. But yeah, it was enjoyable. For some reason, they turned Clow into an alien Chitauri Nazi, even though he looks nothing like the 616 Chitauri and isn't a blue scroll for the Ultimate Universe, which this is meant to happen in. So that really confused me, and I'm just trying to review this on a Black Panther standpoint rather than as the problems I had with it due to the other characters being in it. For some reason, they made Black Panther a mutant. No, he's a mutant in the Ultimate Universe, but they made him into he turns into a panther, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't do in the Ultimates. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bob is the expert on the Ultimates. I've only read a few Ultimates. Hashtag Twincest is Wincest. But yeah, I know he's a mutant in the Ultimate Universe, but I'm not sure he turns into a panther. In this, he turned into a panther, and that was kind of like, what? And I don't know if you're about to see it, but I really didn't like his costume because I like the full mask one, but that they didn't use that. So as a whole, it was entertaining, but for an Avengers movie, yeah, could have done with more Avengers. Thor was only in it for like 2 minutes. So, but as I said, trying to review this is Black Panther. Wakanda wasn't technologically advanced enough for me, as it was kind of just like, oh, it's this African Yeah, they were using bows and arrows and normal bows and arrows, not like vibranium bows and arrows, and catapults and slingshots and stuff, which I didn't really like, as I expect Wakanda to be more advanced. Now we're going on to my second favourite animated iteration of Black Panther, which is the Earth's Mightiest Heroes version of Black Panther. All the problems with the Ultimates one is rectified with this one, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. My all-time favourite animated superhero series. I think Young Justice is the best, but this is my favourite. Earth's Mightiest Hero. No, X-Men the Animated Series. Sorry. That's my favourite. Then this and Young Justice tied. But yeah, I really liked the interpretation of Black Panther in this, and Wakanda as a whole, and how they did the villains. I really liked as well. M'Baku and Clow are done really good in this series, much better than Clow was done in. He wasn't called Clow in the Ultimates film, but it was like Clowser or something like that. But I preferred this one. But now on to my favourite. This is what I remember watching this as a 5 or 6-year-old kid and thinking, I always liked cats and big cats and panthers. So I was like, there's a superhero who's a panther. And that is, of course, as you know, I'm a massive Fantastic Four fan. That's one of the things. X-Men Fantastic Four is what got me into comics. And it's, of course, the Fantastic Four, the animated series. The episode Prey of the Black Panther, which introduced me to the character, and I've loved him ever since. I really love this interpretation of Black Panther. It's a good balance between a really far technologically advanced Wakanda and then the one that was in the Ultimates, and it was a really nice balance, especially because this was made in the 90s, so technology wasn't that good anyway. I really liked the balance between that in the presentation of Wakanda and the voice act. I would have preferred an African accent for T'Challa, but obviously they didn't have access to one or something like that, so they just didn't have a African sounding Black Panther. But apart from that, this is because this introduced me to the character. This is so special to me. I grew up with this series, and this, like I said, I love Black Panther because of this. So this is my personal favourite so far in the animated. But Chadwick Boseman just embodies the animated series and the comics perfectly, and to me, he's the perfect Black Panther, and I couldn't have asked. I didn't know who he was before Civil War, and I was really nervous going into Civil War, but yeah. Let's just talk a bit about. Let's just add that on as well to this video. The Civil War Black Panther. I know they changed T'Challa's origin story. Cloud didn't kill T'Chaka. I don't mind. I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do in the Black Panther movie. But I appreciate that they did the UN attack that killed him to bring Bucky and conflict like that. And when people ask me which side I'm on in Civil War, I either say Team Cap or I say Team Black Panther because he just doesn't give a fuck. Because he doesn't really care which side he's on, he just wants to kill Bucky. But then he also redeems himself when he's like, both your friend and my father were victims. Maybe if I can help one of them find peace. On when he saves Zemo. I really like that. And he's far. I find Chadwick Boseman's portrayal warmer than the animated series and even the comics. So I always thought of him as like quite a not cold but closed off character. But Chadwick Boseman just brings a new likability to it, and I'm absolutely ecstatic when I see Black Panther tomorrow. And I'm going to the first show, and he's one of my favorite MCU castings. I just think he is absolutely perfect. If you like this video, like. If you really like this video, subscribe. If you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like about it down below. Let's be civil, have a discussion about Black Panther as he's such a brilliant character. Thanks for watching The Knights of Glen. I'll be back soon.